Welcome. This short video will explain how to create and manage data in effective data tables. In this section we will examine how to create an effective data table. First we are going to create an effective data table named Products. This table will be a structural table. Select the table type. Name the table and ensure that the effective dated checkbox has been checked. Enter the fields. Now let's open the table for data entry to see the fields that have been added. When you open an effective data table, you will have to select a date for which you want to view effective records. In this example, no records with an end date less than January 1, 2013 will be displayed. Note that the effective start date and effective end date fields have been added to the table structure automatically. Also, note that the effective start date is a primary key. In this section, we will examine how to enter data into effective data tables. The first step to entering data into an effective data table is to select the start date for the information that you will be entering. This is done by using the effective date selector. We will set the effective date to January 1, 2014. Now we can enter a new record. Note that the effective start date is automatically set to the effective date that was selected from the drop-down selector on the toolbar. Notice that the end date is set to the end of time as a default. Now, we want to add another version of this record. It will have an effective start date of January 1, 2015 and an effective end date of end of time. The end date is a default setting. Adding the new record will change the effective end date of the above record to December 31, 2014. In order to add a new version that has a start date after this record, we need to end date this record. To change the end date to December 31, 2014, we need to first change the effective date on the toolbar. Now select the record that you wish to change. Select the Set End Date icon on the toolbar. Notice that you are not prompted for an end date because it will set the end date based on the selected effective date on the toolbar. The effective end date is now changed to December 31, 2014. Now we can add a second record which will be dated from January 1, 2015 to end of time. First, change the effective date to the date you want your new record to start. In this case, that will be January 1, 2015. Now we can enter a new version of the record. For this version we will change the product cost to $7,000. When finished with the record, click the Enter key. We can see all versions of the record by selecting the View All icon on the toolbar. Both versions of the record are shown with the different effective dates. To delete a version of the record, we first need to view all versions. Click on the Versions icon to reveal all versions of the record. Select the version that you wish to delete. In this case we will select the record dated January 1, 2014 to December 31, 2014 for deletion. Click on the Delete button. When deleting a record, there may be gaps in effective dated records. This dialog asks how you want to handle those gaps. Since we are deleting the 2014 records, we will need to move the future effective dated records back. You can also choose to do nothing. Confirm your selection. Notice that the record has been removed and the effective dates have been modified to accommodate the removed record. We hope you have found this video useful. Thank you.